Ni hao guys, let's begin your evolution in Tai Chi Chuan. And the first exercise I want to teach you is one of the most important in Tai Chi practice. And it's not by chance that you find it in the beginning of many Tai Chi forms, in many styles, many different styles. You probably already saw it. So, just the basics here. Always open your legs in the distance of your shoulders to begin, and you will bend your knees not too much because you need to take care, because your knees cannot pass the line of the toes, okay? So, bending your knees, and this will give you grounding. It's very important to be grounded in Tai Chi exercises, and the bending of the knees is very important for that. After this grounding, you will put your hands here, touch this part. We call it tiger's mouth in Chinese ancientism. You put this part, the tiger's mouth, here in this position. In the legs, and then bending your knees, grounding, relaxing your shoulders, because when you put your tiger's mouth like this, naturally you relax your shoulders. It's natural because this position you have more contraction here. When you put here, like you have space to go down your shoulders like this. And this will relax your neck. And relaxing your neck, you have more blood flowing to your brain. So it will be good to your mind. And here, in this position, you can imagine that you are inside the water. Imagine that you're in a swimming pool or in a beautiful beach, swimming, because the movement is like that. So if you practice it inside the water, you can understand it better. Because it's like if you have the resistance of the water in your arms, in your hands. So we don't have water around us, but remember, we have air around us. And if you pay attention in what you're doing, you can even feel this small resistance of the air. And you try to be more natural as possible in this exercise to overcome this resistance of the air. When you're inside the water, you can feel better. It's like the water resisting to the movement and you're overcoming the water. But here the same, you are overcoming the air. For example, if I do wrongly, I feel more resistance. And Tai Chi is about avoiding resistance, being like water, okay, dodging and adapting yourself. So we try to adapt our movement to be the most flexible and natural as possible. So the breath, you will inhale in the first movement, expanding your chest, absorbing oxygen. You will hold, and here, when the movement begins to descend, you will exhale. And you finish exhale here in the origin, you return to the origin, and you inhale again. And you exhale again. And you begin to create a cycle. Yin and Yang. And try to be slow. As slower as you can be, because when you do the movement slowly, you feel more the energy flowing, the chi, and you feel more the effects of the exercise in yourself. and pay attention to everything that's happening inside of you. And now I will show you in other direction. My body turn side, so you can see different angles. And from here, pay attention in my alignment, how my head is aligned to the sky and my pelvis is aligned to the ground. So earth and sky. And from here, inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slow. Inhale. Exhale. I'm sure that this exercise will slow down your mind. You feel less anxious, you feel more calm, peace, harmony. So remember, Tai Chi is about healing, it's a therapy, but it's also martial arts. And in another video I will talk about how you can use it as a personal defense, that's true. But for now, just practice it and try to concentrate yourself in this exercise. You can even try to close your eyes, but in the first instance, try to pay attention in everything. Try to learn how to perform it right. Take care of your shoulders to not elevate it, and take care of our elbows. You point your elbows and shoulders to the ground, like let the gravity pull it. Okay. So the only intention that you put is in the wrists. Okay. So the wrists are the commanders of the arms. So relax, relax, and move. Imagine that you're painting something, or using this to move something. These parts, the wrists, they guide the arms to the movements. And when you see other movements in Tai Chi, everything, the wrists are commanding the movements. So that's it, practice it. And when you finish, you can connect your heels, establish this position, discipline, and you can relax like this. You can shake your body and feel the effects of the exercise in yourself. You'll feel much better, I'm sure of that. Practice. 谢谢。